Are you tired of feeling ignored? Chasing after people who don't care? Letting others dictate your peace of mind? It's time to stop begging for attention and start owning your life. In this video, we're going to show you how to break free from the chains of validation, set boundaries, and become someone who commands respect without ever needing to ask for it. Don't miss out. It's time to take control. Stop waiting for others to notice you. Become the person who doesn't need the spotlight because you are the light. Lesson 1: Stop needing others to feel confident. Let's be real. If you're constantly looking to others to feel good about yourself, you're living in a cage. You're giving away your power every single time you rely on someone else's opinion to feel okay. Think about it. Every time you look around hoping someone will tell you you're good enough, you're putting yourself down. You're telling yourself, I can't do this on my own. I need someone else to tell me I'm valuable. That's weak. When you crave attention just to feel confident, it shows. People pick up on it, and you end up looking needy, insecure, and desperate. And here's the truth. No one respects that. People are attracted to confidence, not desperation. If you keep begging for others to notice you, they'll eventually just start ignoring you. Your confidence should come from within, not from outside approval. Man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them. Epictetus: your mind is powerful. It's not about the attention you get, but how you view yourself. If you keep thinking you need others' approval, you'll always feel empty. Start taking your confidence back. Do something challenging, something that proves to you that you can be strong and capable without anyone's approval. Maybe it's a fitness goal, learning a skill, or tackling a project you've always wanted to try. Don't tell anyone about it. Do it quietly. Let your confidence build from within as you accomplish things that matter to you, not to anyone else. When you feel tempted to check if others are paying attention, stop. Remind yourself, I don't need anyone's permission to feel valuable. Practice this until it becomes natural. You'll start to notice that your need for attention fades, and real confidence takes its place. True power doesn't beg. It stands tall without needing a single person to notice. Lesson 2: Don't let people control your peace. If you let others control your emotions, you're giving away your peace. Think about it. Every time someone ignores you, criticizes you, or doesn't give you the reaction you want, they're stealing your calm. And you let them. You're giving them power over your mood, your day, and even your self-worth. Living like this is exhausting. If you're constantly reacting to how others treat you, then you're not truly free. You become a puppet, and other people hold the strings. You'll always be anxious, easily upset, and off balance. Why? Because your peace depends on everyone else's behavior. He who angers you conquers you. Epictetus. If someone's behavior can make you lose your calm, they're winning. They're controlling you, even if you don't realize it. Take back your peace. Next time someone tries to get under your skin, pause. Instead of reacting, ask yourself, is this really worth my energy? 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. Choose not to engage. Focus on things that make you feel grounded and calm. It could be working out, reading, spending time alone, or going for a walk. Make a decision that your peace is yours. Refuse to let others shake it. When people sense that they can't rattle you, that you don't need their approval or care about their negativity, they lose their power. That's real freedom, holding on to your peace no matter what anyone else says or does. Lesson 3: Stop chasing people who don't value you. Chasing people who don't care about you is like begging to be ignored. Every time you run after someone who shows you no respect, you're telling them, my time and energy don't matter. You're lowering your standards and setting yourself up to be used, dismissed, and hurt. Why would you ever want to put yourself in that position? When you keep reaching out to people who give you nothing back, you're depleting yourself. You're pouring energy into a black hole and expecting something in return. It's draining. Eventually, it kills your confidence and self-worth because you're investing in people who don't even see your value. Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Epictetus, this means understanding your worth and not lowering yourself for anyone. When you truly know your value, you won't waste time on people who don't. Stop the chase. Take an honest look at the relationships in your life. Who genuinely values your time and energy? Invest in those people. Walk away from those who ignore, use, or disrespect you. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a powerful shift. Replace the time you spent chasing others with self-investment. Focus on things that help you grow and make you feel fulfilled, whether that's developing a skill, working on a passion, or simply enjoying time alone. Surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are, not for what you can do for them. When you stop chasing, the right people will come into your life naturally, because they'll see your value without you having to prove it. Lesson 4: Stop seeking approval from others. If you constantly seek approval from others, you're putting your life on hold. You're waiting for permission to be yourself, to make choices, and to live your truth. This is a recipe for frustration and unhappiness. When you depend on others to validate your choices, you're basically saying, "I don't trust myself." This need for approval can lead to second-guessing your decisions. You might feel paralyzed, unable to move forward because you're worried about what others think. You end up living a life that isn't really yours. You'll always feel anxious, trying to please everyone else while neglecting your own needs and desires. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Epictetus, your actions should reflect your beliefs. If you're seeking approval, you're not embodying your true self. Start making decisions based on what you want, not what you think others expect. Begin small. Pick a movie you want to watch without asking friends for their opinions first. Choose a meal you love when you eat out, regardless of what others order. Each time you choose for yourself, you're reinforcing your confidence. Write down your goals and desires. Keep them in mind, and let them guide your choices. Over time, you'll feel stronger and less reliant on what others think. Remember, the only person who needs to approve of your life is you. Own your choices and watch how liberating it feels when you stop seeking validation from the outside world. Lesson 5: Embrace your own identity. When you don't embrace who you are, you're living in a disguise. You're pretending to be someone you're not just to fit in or get attention. This is dangerous because it drains your energy and keeps you from forming genuine connections. You might feel like you're walking on eggshells, worried about being found out or rejected for who you really are. Not accepting yourself leads to frustration and confusion. You might find yourself constantly changing to please others, which only creates more loneliness. You'll never feel truly satisfied or happy when you're hiding your real self. Remember, pretending to be someone else is exhausting. It's a burden you shouldn't have to carry. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Epictetus, when you focus on fitting in and seeking approval, you lose control over your life. Your happiness depends on others, and that's not how life should be. Start accepting yourself right now. Identify what makes you unique. Write down your strengths, interests, and quirks. Celebrate them. Stop comparing yourself to others. It's a waste of time. Instead, focus on what you bring to the table. When you catch yourself trying to fit in, take a step back. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to, or because I'm trying to please someone else? Shift your mindset to prioritize your identity. Join groups or activities that reflect your true interests. Surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are. The more you embrace your identity, the more confident you'll become. When you show up as your authentic self, the right people will naturally gravitate towards you. Stop hiding. Step into your true self and own it. Lesson 6. Set boundaries with others. If you don't set boundaries, you're giving others the green light to walk all over you. You're saying, it's okay to treat me however you want. This opens the door to disrespect, manipulation, and burnout. Without boundaries, you'll find yourself feeling drained, overwhelmed, and frustrated because you're always trying to please everyone else. People will take advantage of your kindness. They'll push you to do things you don't want to do or expect you to be available at all times. You'll end up feeling like you don't even have a say in your own life. This is a quick path to resentment and unhappiness. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius. Setting boundaries isn't about revenge. It's about self-respect. When you define how you expect to be treated, you take control of your life. Start setting clear boundaries today. Think about areas in your life where you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. Are people asking too much of you? Are you saying yes when you really want to say no? Communicate your limits clearly and assertively. For example, if a friend constantly calls you late at night, let them know you need your rest and can't talk after a certain hour. Practice saying no without feeling guilty. Remember, saying no to others can be a yes to yourself. It's okay to prioritize your needs. When you start setting boundaries, people will learn how to respect you. And if they don't, that's a clear sign they don't belong in your life. Stand firm in your boundaries. They are a reflection of your self-worth. Take charge of your life and demand the respect you deserve. Lesson 7. Own your mistakes. If you refuse to own your mistakes, you're setting yourself up for failure. Blaming others or making excuses is a trap that leads to stagnation. When you can't admit you messed up, you can't learn or grow from those experiences. Instead of moving forward, you'll stay stuck, repeating the same errors over and over again. This behavior breeds distrust and resentment from others. People notice when you can't take responsibility for your actions. They'll start to question your integrity and character. No one wants to follow someone who can't own up to their faults. You'll lose respect from those around you, including yourself. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. How you respond to your mistakes defines your character. Owning up to them is the first step to true growth. Start by acknowledging your mistakes openly. When something goes wrong, resist the urge to point fingers or make excuses. Instead, take a deep breath and say, I messed up, and here's what I'm going to do about it. This simple act can shift your mindset completely. Reflect on what went wrong and what you could do differently next time. Write down your thoughts and create a plan for improvement. This shows you're committed to growing from your experiences. Encourage feedback from others. Ask for their perspective on what happened. This will not only help you understand better, but also build trust. When you own your mistakes, you gain respect, learn valuable lessons, and become a stronger person. Stop hiding from your faults. Face them head-on and turn them into stepping stones for your growth. You don't need to beg for attention. True power comes from within. When you stop chasing others' approval, you'll find the respect, confidence, and peace you've been looking for. Scene: the person turns, walks away confidently, with a slight smile, fading into the sunset. Remember, the world respects those who respect themselves. So, stand tall, set your boundaries, and own your life. No more begging, just being. Be the master of your own story. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Subscribe for more. Subscribe.